Welcome everybody back to Coping with the Coronavirus. So I hope everybody's well and is listening and washing your hands. So we're going to start today with, this is Wes. He is our founder of Village Ranch, I would like to say, and we're all very happy to see Wes today. So what is your name and how do you help at Village Ranch?
Yeah, you bet. So my name is Wes Whitesell, and I am a team kind of coordinator in the neighborhood that I live in the Sullivan neighborhood. So once a month, I help out with the repair site and that we have there at the Butler Community Center, and then I'm a part of the advisory board. So about once a month or every other month, we get together and talk about plans. So I try to help Jessica and the staff members at Mill Community Ministries that oversees Village Ranch. I try to help them in any way I can with some decision making. So that's my involvement these days.
Why do you volunteer with or help at Village Ranch?
Yeah, I've always found all throughout life is that the more you give, the more you receive, and I absolutely am thrilled with opportunities to serve and help out. I really feel like I gain more from it than well, certainly because of my bike mechanic skills, I'm sure I get a lot more out of it than the people I'm trying to help their bikes, so to fix their bikes. So no, and I'm a people person, so I enjoy getting together. And this was a particularly just unique event where it was able to, I love hanging out with people from my church, and we were trying to get a church started. And it was a great opportunity to work with that group of friends in the neighborhoods that we originated in. And so it was just fun to be part of something getting off the ground. I like to start things and be a part of teams that are creating and dreaming up things. And Village Ranch really gave me that opportunity. So it's been a lot of fun to see it mature and then hand off to people who are even better suited to run things than I am. So that's been a lot of fun. So, and then I get to meet really great people like you and see other volunteers just grow up throughout the program, and kids, of course. It's been awesome to see some of the kids graduate through the program and go on to bigger and better things in their lives. It's been really rewarding. So
you kind of already answered us, but I'm still going to ask it.
That's all right.
Why do you love Village Ranch?
Wow, I'll tell you what, that from the beginning, the thing that we've noticed about Village Ranch that has just blown me away, we never thought it would happen, but we've said over and over again that Village Ranch acts as kind of a bridge. And it's a bridge between all different types of people from different backgrounds and different socioeconomic backgrounds and different worldviews. Something about bikes, fixing bikes, riding bikes just brings people from all different types of background together. So I have the opportunity to hang out with guys who maybe haven't, had a shower in a long time in 1 minute, and the next minute I'm standing with him, and then maybe the CEO of a good sized company, and the two of them are working on a bicycle together. And that is really an interesting and unique thing. So that's been incredibly rewarding to see that. That's what I love about it.
And what is a good corona coping tip you could share with us? We've had a lot of interesting things today.
Yeah, you bet. Oh, I think it's perspective, have perspective. I think this is tough, right? We are obviously having people who are getting sick, and then, people who are dying. It is really tough, but we have, as a country, have gone through really difficult things. The whole world has gone through major pandemics and world wars. And then, here we are, we're using really modern technology. I don't know about you, but I have, a house and a roof over my head, and we still have grocery stores here. And so in some ways, I'm really sheltered from difficulties in life in general. This is a kind of a minor disruption to what we have. And I think it's a good reminder that the rest of the world does not have, many people do not have it as good as we do. So every time I get a little upset or irritated or annoyed, I think it's rightfully so, because it's a disruption to my daily life and schedule. But I'm really trying to just have perspective and say, you know what, it could be frankly a lot worse, and I need to keep in mind or pray for those folks who this is their reality or their life day to day is far more difficult than what we experience certainly those people who are literally suffering from the disease. So perspective is my thing. Keep a perspective, and hopefully that'll keep you positive.
So I want to leave everybody with this, but I don't mean put you on spot, Wes. But why did you found Village Ranch?
Yeah,
I always kind of wondered that.
Yeah,
Whenever I talk to you, I'm like, why did he found this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've told everybody that would hear me, it's not about the bikes. I have bikes. I like to ride bikes, but I'm really into God, and where I found the most benefit in my life is when things have been the absolute hardest and most difficult. I have leaned on bikes to go for bike rides and get good mojo going on and exercise, and I love being outdoors. So bicycles have been a vehicle for that. But really, in the end, God is really what is the foundation for my life. It is the thing that founded everything. And he told us to go out and work with our hands, do kind things to other people because he's been so kind to us. And so Village Ranch was just a way to show that, to very practically, like Mother Teresa in Calcutta, going and helping people on the streets, with her hands. And then there's just an infinite number of examples that we could show that of Christians who have done things to give back because they've received so much back from God. Village Ranch was my little way of doing that, along with other people that I'm sure you know. I was just one of a handful of people. I might have kind of led the charge a little bit at the beginning, but you and other volunteers everywhere have really been it's been a team, not me experience. So I was really compelled by God's love for me to try to turn around and do something along with our church and a few other people to say, hey, how can we give back? And so that's why we started. It sounded like a lot of fun. My wife wanted me out of the house a little bit more, so that gave me another option too. And she said, get these kids out, and I could do Village Ranch with my kids. They could tag along. We could all go to do bike stuff. Like obviously you and your dad have experienced as well, right? Your mom was probably kicking you and Will out of the house, right?
Well, actually, she just started.
Oh, really?
Okay. Not kicking us out of the house, but she's been cooking for
okay.
Ranch.
Yeah.
So we started a little food thing. So we got that going.
Nice. Yeah. That's one of the silver linings of this whole coronavirus thing. So, yeah. So, anyways, that's the history. I like bikes. I like God. Wanted to do something to give back. So.
Well, thank you so much for listening to everybody today, and hoping everybody's doing well. But thank you so much, Wes, for coming today.
Well, thank you so much. You need to really pat yourself on the back and know that it's been fun to watch you grow up for the last couple of years through the program a little bit, and you are just going to be a fantastic leader. There are not a lot of kids out there. In fact, I can't think of another one, frankly, that has month after month after month after month come alongside us and hung out with a bunch of guys and gals out there who are into bikes and sometimes kind of rough characters. And you've done it for now maybe a couple of years. And
I think this is 3, maybe 4.
I mean, that's awesome. So you have some. You're special. You have some maturity, and you're a model for other kids out there and for adults everywhere. So you keep up the good work. We're all going to be following you. You're the future of America. So
bye, Wes.
All right, take care. All the best to you.
Well, you hi today. Our founder, Wes, today came to us and started talking to us about how Village Ranch changed. I just want to say again, you've probably already seen several videos. Just be safe, ride your bike, wash hands, stay safe. And even when you're riding a bike, safe. All right, bye guys. I hope you have a great day.